I started as a kid. I didn't have massive amounts of stuff growing up, but I remember being like really into Star Wars when I was a kid. And so like having Star Wars figures that other kids at school didn't have was the cool thing. And I used to drive sort of 5 or 6 suburbs away to a different Kmart to buy figures that weren't available at the local store so that you'd be the only one with them. The first pair that I ever bought was that kind of set this whole thing up, I suppose, was the Red Hot Chili Peppers Adidas Superstar that came out as part of their 35th anniversary. So at the time that released, I was actually wearing predominantly skate shoes, DCs, Etnies, that kind of stuff. And I used to wear Adidas when I was younger, and so I saw the Red Hot Chili Peppers ones. Used to like Red Hot Chili Peppers from back in the late 80s, so I thought that's pretty cool. And they were pinstriped, they had like cufflinks on them. So I thought I've got to get those, and went around everywhere in town, see if anyone was getting them. There was a few sneaker stores at that point, but no one was getting them in. So that's the first time I started online shopping, set up my first eBay account, and had no idea how it worked. So I managed to find a pair from a guy, and I'm like begging him to hold on to them for me while my cash clears into my PayPal account so I can pay for them. And then by the time it cleared, he'd sold them, and then I got really insulted, like he'd betrayed me. Then I worked out that's just how it works. So eventually I managed to get a pair of those. I've got 3 pairs of them now. I just turned around one day and there was all these shoes, and I had to buy a shelf, and it just kept growing. It was kind of like a Frankenstein shelving system at first, where I'd work out how to fit everything in perfectly, and then more shoes would arrive, and so I'd have to sort of rearrange it all and restack things. And what started out as kind of a strip on the floor grew into a wall in the bedroom, and then I converted my office into a sneaker room, and then I ran out of room for my computer in my office, so it just ended up being a sneaker room. And then it was literally just rearranging shelves and buying new shelves and hammering in shelves in between shelves and working out new ways of kind of squishing them all together. It's just sort of kind of like the master of Tetris now. It's hard in Perth, obviously. For years I collected, no one had a clue about sneakers. For the first 5 years I collected, no one would notice. And then I remember being at uni one day and a student from Japan walked past, and I was wearing the Dark Horse Addy colours, and he's like, "Nice Dark Horse." And I'm like, someone knows my shoes. And that was like life-changing. So then I was kind of justified in my obsessive behaviour. For me, I find it's more interesting to hunt. Like, it's once you've got it, you've got it. So yeah, it's more just about what that next thing's going to be and finding that next thing and trying to get hold of that. I don't know why does anyone collect? I think it's because we can't hunt and impress people by hunting animals anymore, so we hunt rare items and show off our skills at hunting.